Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
We are reading from Sri Sri Vilapa Kusmanjali. O Sumukhi, fair-faced girl, when will I have goose pimples of ecstasy all over my body as I fan you in a temple that gives bliss to Cupid? Were you ever so sweet talks with your lover? You enjoy, and your cheeks are blossoming with a smile as you lie on a playbed made of malati flowers. Devotional service coincides with relishing the Lila Rasa, as it did in the descriptions of Lila Sukha. Sweet pastimes burst out of each and every verse of his Krishna Kanamrita, showing how expert he was in relishing this sweetness. Without being transcendentally cognizant, this cannot be understood.
So, transcendental recognition. One is material recognition, one is transcendental recognition. What is transcendental recognition? How you can define this? Transcendental means from out of material covering. What is not covered by material thing, that can be used for the transcendental recognition. That to such from which place we will come develop our transcendental recognition. From my mind, from my senses, from my material body, what is the place of transcendental recognition? What is the center of this body? This whole my human body centralized with whom? With my senses? Is centralized with mind? Or centralized with my ear or eyes? Many people I see without eyes and ear also. They are also living. The real thing we are living because of the living spirit of the God, soul of the soul. That the place, that is the center of my body, that if I will meditate on that, that will make me to move for transcendental recognition. This is the center point. And how much I am giving time to recognize this? I give 10-minute time in 24 hours, half an hour, 1 hour, or 0. This is my will and wish, and I move for that. And what is devotional practice? Devotional practice is to always to be in service mode, to recognize my center. Read this paragraph.
Without being transcendentally cognizant.
No. Start from after that.
Devotional service.
Yes. What devotional service? To keep yourself, to recognize your center. Center to recognize is for devotional practice. Which point we do the service? Because we understand this human life is for service, to make happy to other living beings. That way we are living in the service time also of recognition of myself.
Devotional service coincides or goes along with relishing the Lila Rasa.
Lila Rasa. What is Lila Rasa? The divine pastime. We go in our pastime. Material, human body has a many pastime. We go in our pastime. We never go the pastime of the Lord. We only calculate my pastime. What happened 1 year before? What happened 50 years before I was born in the king family? I was living very opulent life. I am suffering now because I have nothing. I have no power like that. And I am suffering for this useless. What is my pastime? Are they crazy mind? Are they go in the pastime of divine? That change your all practice. Because nature is to go past. It is a human nature to go in the past. And if you want to go in the past, go in the divine pastime that you can identify all the time to your center point. Transcendental. You will come out from this bodily suffering to relish the divine thing. Go in the pastime. Who said do not go? But not in your pastime. Go in the divine pastime. What is our nature? Only we go in the pastime to suffer more. It was before this, now nothing. I am suffering without this, I am dying, now I will die. And that is sure. Who can stop the death? But I've come for something and I will do the best before my dying. What is the possible to do? I will do everything. What is the problem? Before I am doing for myself, now I know that I have to die, then is more good time come. Then from now days I will do for service. I will never take for myself. Right? And I practiced this. 2 years back, I think that I have to die now because my body is going down and down every day. I cannot go to the toilet even. I understand that death is near. Any moment I have to go. Then I decide to, on the bed, to do something before going. And you see the different thing happen here because of that. Because I have to die. That is more good thing happened to my life. I got again good health. If I am suffering for dying and die, sure I am going to die. But I change my vision and I put myself in the service. And again I am ready to travel and do everything. I am not sick now. Divert your goal in transcendental, divine. Okay, I will die, but doing this service I will like to die. Right?
We should have some project.
Huh?
We should have some project in devotional life.
Project means what is coming, do it. No, stop now, because I have to die. But what I will do is a positive. Then you are engaged not to see the negative things. I have no project, but what will come, I will do faster. What I have to do in 1 year, I will do in 1 month. Because I have to die. Honestly, Radha Mohan give mercy that 1 year project happened in 1 month. So fast, I never dreamed. You was the last year and now this year, you see, you see everything. All is done. From where money comes, where it happens, I don't know anything. It's all mercy. If you use it positive way, devotional practice, anything is a perfect. But it should be in devotion, in love, not for yourself, in a service. So, we have to always try to make lucky, because I listen that I have to die. I have to be in center. I will not go out of center because I have to die. And when I start living in the center, then that is nowhere. Because you start living in the center and center of the goal of the pastime of divine. That pastime I start meditating. The center of the inverse pastime, not my pastime. Pastime of the divine, transcendental, that's it, transcendental. Without center, how you can go to the center? That's it, transcendental. Other thing is to play. All these things is a toy by giving by the mother to play and forget me. And if you don't want to play and forget yourself and to divine connection, then you have to live in the center. And what is the way to practice? That has to find out. Sridhar has a japa. He meditates with the japa. Somebody meditates with singing. Somebody meditates with the dhyan. Somebody meditates with yoga. Any way is comfortable to you, do it. Keep it on. What makes you easy to do. There are many processes. But never come out from the center is the point. Why? Because this center can give you a one form to relate with the highest center. Without form there is no relation. Light and light cannot relate. One 50 power bulb and one 500 power bulb cannot relate themselves. They need to one form of the 50 power bulb and 500 power bulb. Form is important. Without form, you cannot relation develop. My is important because my center will bring your center. And my center is important, so my pastime between you is important. My center point, the form, and your center point form is the important for me. If I will lose my center, I am nowhere. Again come to the material consciousness. The pastime makes us always to relate and live in that way. Your flow of the movement will go on and on through the pastime. Philosophy will not keep you to go flow in the flow. The pastime will keep you flow. So center, my center and your center will create some pastime. That's the goal. But if my center is forget, I will forget you also. Because I am not fixed in my center, that's the point. All problem is here. If I will not try to forget my center, there is no problem. Because when I will know my center, I will know the Creator, the inverse center. One like the center, God, and one little elevated soul. He like, okay, God is there, but love is also there. I select love. I want to be in loving mood of the God. Or I want to be only knowing to the God. There are two types of person you will see. One who wants to know about God, he is in research of the knowing, because he has no fixed that where my center point is. So he is searching for knowing God only. And who's research, and he got the God and the center point of the inverse, then he wants to relate with that. Living in the loving relation, that's the goal. So loving relation is highest, or knowing the God is highest? My question. Knowing God means I don't believe. More and more I have to information to gather to know Him. I know, confirm myself. I want to know more better. It's not clear to my mind. Right? So I want to know more details to the God. God exists or not? If exists, what He do for me? Are do for me that also to research. He give the air without money. He give you water without money. He give you all circumstances without paying nothing. You don't believe that? He give human body and without sickness. Is not lucky? He give the eyes with the vision to see. He give the feet to walk. He give hand to work. He give mind to use your computer. All the nerves and the veins are so systematic that anyone cannot change that. Is not His mercy? All His mercy. I forget Him, I forget to feel that mercy. Leave it that. But the point is this, that I want to know Him more, I want to love Him. What is the highest? My question. Why? Because I know you. So I want to love you. I have no other choice. I have no desire to know more about you because I start loving to you. My information is no necessary now because my love starts with you. I don't want to know because we are in love. Right? Doubts are not there. And if the doubts is there, when there is a love and relation, I will accept your all bad things. What is the problem? All your good qualities and bad qualities is my things. I accept that. What is the problem? Because I start loving to you. Love is very, very meaningful, that I don't only see the good things, I accept all the bad things. Right or not?
Unconditional love.
That we don't know that unconditional, but with the unconditional love getting, my life more changing. We need all conditional. Why? Because we are the part and parcel of the God. And He creates us to live in condition. And He sent me with the condition also. That your condition to give me love, but I forget to give love to Him. We start become in condition in material world. We forget. So we are conditioned. But in the connection of love of unconditional, we change our thing. Oh, I am practicing conditional love. In all condition I start loving, but no. This is very low class. We have to go more higher, where no conditions are there. That I have to search. Right? This all happen when we move for the transcendental. We have to associate with the unconditional love to come out from conditional love. In the material world, all are in conditional love. They have no idea of unconditional love. So we will never learn this without becoming transcendental. Right or not? See in this vision. I have to find someone who I want to see, to learn what is unconditional. And how it works. And it's not a mind thing. It's a feeling. It's to relish by your heart. Mind cannot calculate this. We have to feel it. How this works. Read again this paragraph. What is devotional practice? Go on.
Devotional service coincides with
To bring
relish.
you inside, in the center. You cannot do devotional service. You can work, but no devotion is there. If he is not bringing you inside to your living identification of center.
Otherwise it's a ritual.
It's ritual, not ritual, and you can say this is the too tiring. Too tiring. It's not natural for me to do something. Right? Go on.
Devotional service coincides with relishing Leela Rasa.
Because what is Leela? Leela is a pastime. I say there are two types of pastime. One is my personal pastime in my life, and one is transcendental pastime with the divine. Leela Ras is the pastime of divine, not my pastime. It will create suffering to live because what pastime you will meditate, that will bring you there. That's the point. If I am in my pastime, then I will stay in my material world. When I am in the transcendental pastime, in divine pastime, then I will come out from that, because the pastime nature to meditate with this pastime, and you live in that consciousness. You like that because it happened very good and bad to you, and you start calculating all more and more about that. Right or not? Huh? Bad also you like that, good also you like that, and that may make you slowly ghost, because pastime means to become past, means what happened in your life. If you start meditating, you become like a ghost. And one pastime with the transcendental mellow, with your center and center of the universe, this pastime make you more divine and give the path to move on that way. And give more relishing that. Because pastime make you to move and live there. This is the nature. You see the pastime of your. You cannot come out from that because it's suffering, then I want to be in suffering. I am becoming sick, but I want to be sick because I like my pastime. Come out from this. Go in divine pastime. Your sickness will go because the material body is sick. You are not sick. Right? You forget your center, so you are sick. Right? This is the beauty of the divine pastime. Is all connected or not? I'm talking philosophy today, but is connected or not? But this is the basic thing to understand. Go on.
Without being transcendentally cognizant, this cannot
Without
be.
recognizing what? Transcendental center. You cannot understand this. You cannot understand if you don't recognize your center. If my senses are my center, I cannot recognize this. Because my recognition is my center, is my senses. I cannot recognize what is meaning of transcendental. And when you recognize your center, you understand this is the center will move, the pastime will create. It will grow in different direction. Is A center, B is different, C is different, D is different, and that to research. That to go deep to research it. Go.
One's Svarupavesh, one's spiritual center or self.
B. This is the B. That center and center is the soul, and soul has B is the form. Then B, how to research? Where is the necessary to God and this? This is the basic. If I am not in basic, how I can reach to the center of the universe? First I have to come in center, and we have to develop my center point and my identification. I give the example of Jesus on this. What is his missing day? Why he missed that day? Because he wants to fix his center point, and he wants to fix his center soul, that soul and the form of the soul. Then he decides that my form is the sun. Then he says the inverse center point is a father. He is the creator, father. Without his decision, how he decide to say father? Say, my question, answer right or wrong? Who can say father if the son is not decided? I am a friend, why I will say father to you? When I have to become son to say you father, right? So first is my point. My center has to decide with my soul and the identification of that, then I will think for you. What is my goal? What is my desire? How to exchange love with you? And without this center point, love not start because my point is not fixed. I cannot see you. I see you in stone, wood and other things, but my soul has no identification, so my material eyes is fixed on it. I have no divine eyes to see that you are living and loving person. You also said that. I cannot reach to your divinity. Right? Go on.
One Swarupa Vesh will come automatically by regularly reciting this Sri Vilapa Kusumanjali.
By reading the book of the Rasika, loving person, and the identification is so important. When I will read this book of identifying myself, and it is so important that it creates our spiritual way. Without identification, there is no relation.
Not here, not there.
There. First you have to identify which way you want to relate. That's the point. This Jesus teaching. Difficult to understand with Vedic philosophy, but this Jesus way you can understand very easily. I understand very easily. I don't know you will understand or not. Answer that? Is clear to you or not? I don't know all of you, but I have a very clear idea when I see his way. It makes me more easy to understand. I don't need to research much.
Can I share something with you? I have this mic. My parents were not so religious, and I'm really thankful also they didn't push me in any direction. But when I was 14, then I decided I had the desire to also go for baptizing. And because I was already in that age, they asked me that I choose one verse from the Bible as a blessing, the baptizing verse. And when I read this verse nowadays, it even becomes more and more clear to me because I can feel Swamini, Shiradi in it. And it says, God is love, and who lives in this love always lives with God, and God lives with them.
God, the center, the God takes center of love. Shelter of love. Shelter of love. He cannot live without love. This is the God. He is living in the shelter of love. And God's goal is also to love. This is Chaitanya. Adi Leela, 4th chapter, 15-16. Try to understand. Krishna took the shelter of Radhika to make the goal of love, Radhika. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita. And that way it becomes crystal clear to me, God takes shelter of love and His goal is love.
Daily good is every second.
Every moment He wants to be with love and He never wants to go out from the shelter of love. This is the beauty of the Lord. Living took the shelter of love and His goal is love. He is mad for love. And we forget we are part and parcel of this Creator and we have to behave like this. We forget that. We have to take the shelter of love and our goal is love. That's is a Manjari Bhav in Gaudiya Siddhanta. But this is the way Krishna is teaching us also to behave like this. And we don't want to accept. We are very far. Only not denying this, we are far. Manjari Bhav means I am the lowest of the lowest of the lowest to serve to everyone. But always I want to serve to the love. And always want to become shadow of love. And I want to be with love and shadow of love. That is my desire only. That is my goal. No other desire. I can say you, if anyone practice this, life become easy and smooth. And this has to check in my devotional practice, this has to check in day-to-day life. That is devotion. What is happening with me day-to-day life, we have to cautious to watch this. I am the shelter of love, or my love is the goal or not, and I am behaving in this way or not. That's it. It becomes devotional. It's all become devotional. All activities in material world become devotional, my dear. Because material body can work outside material world. And how to change this material in a spiritual, this is devotional. My mind is fixed that I am in shelter of love and my goal is love. So I will live in this, in between these two. I will not jump out from that. Relish unconditional love. And they are living in unconditional love and serving with unconditional love and the mercy of unconditional love. Alladini Shakti, how is unconditional receiving they are? By their association, maybe my conditional love will change in unconditional love. Yeah, this is the point. Krishna, he is a conditional love giving love. He took the shelter of love and goal of love to change himself. And he is teaching by that way. I took the Manjari Bhav to relish this. You also do that way. You will understand. Because we like Krishna, and Krishna, what he is doing, we want to do that way. We have to learn from him. And if we don't want to learn from him because we are fixed in love, then okay. He's showing, I am doing this way, you can do also this way. It works like this. Only what you need? Someone who is living in unconditional love, who is sharing this. They are the Rasik Bhagavat who was before, and they realize, listen their pastimes, written their words, it will create inside you also. We don't know that. What we don't know, that Krishna or God, we know that. But we don't know love and unconditional love. That too is no. Who don't know the God? Everybody knows. Who don't know the soul? But everybody knows. But they cannot relate because what they're missing, they don't know that. They're missing the love and unconditional love. That is most important than other thing. Check.
So why, reading and regularly reciting Vilapa Kusmanjali, one feels like being right there with Swamini Radhe.
Radha is Alladini Shakti. This is the unconditional love. Residing with her to learn unconditional love, the seniors are residing there. To learn unconditional love. I have no idea. Even the Creator say you have to be conditional. He also teach me condition. You walk 8 steps, then he will come 16 steps. He also not teach me conditional. Unconditional. Even Krishna not teaching unconditional. So he took the shelter of love to learn that unconditional love. That's the beauty, my dear. This is Vrindavan for this is Vrindavan for this. This is not a knowing the God consciousness. He is the gardener in Vrindavan. In the garden of the Vrindavan, he is a gardener only. Because he wants to see the flower. Devotees of the garden of her Swamini, how they are beautiful flowers coming. He wants to generate more flower devotees for the Swaminis to serve with learn with unconditional love. He is the gardener. He likes this. That all living beings learn this unconditional thing. Sorry, it comes to me. I don't prepare anything. This is your mercy, this is come. Gurudev talking like this, I am sharing with you. Radha Mohan Maharaj. Why we say Guru Kripa? Guru is inside and outside. Guru in 10 directions. You know only 4 directions, but Gurudev living in 10 directions. You surprised? We know the 4 directions. 1, left, right, 4. 2 is up and down. 6. And 4 corner is 4 direction. So 10 direction, Guru mercy is coming to me. That is Guru Kripa. And you doubt, we doubt that this is not my Guru. Arre, who is Guru? Guru is Nitai. Guru is everywhere. And Guru is giving from 10 directions. You have to accept the mercy. Nobody can say without him. He is the only who inspired to share that divine thing, who developed the faith in more Guru. That is the mercy of Guru. Guru Kripa. How we can escape mercy of Guru? No way. 10 direction he is holding me. If we want any holiday, it's not possible. We want my honeymoon or anything, it's not possible because he is everywhere. He is watching what you're doing, man. I will bring out again to you. I will go to the wine shop to bring you. Where you go, I go and bring you out. This is Nitai. This is Guru. And he do with love. He knows that you will reject. Our nature to reject, but he do with very much loving way that you cannot reject and he catch you. So beautiful. Who can give love like this? No one can give. Because this is love unconditional. We do nothing, but he wants to do everything for us. They say in Hindi, Guru Chela Chini. Means if Guru is a Guru, is a mane, what you say? Guru in English?
Jaggery.
Huh? Jaggery. But he likes to see his disciples shining like a sugar. Candy sugar, bright sugar, white, more shining. Guru like to see higher than them to his disciple. This is the nature of Guru. He is not interested to keep it candy, brown candy. He wants to see white candy and shining candy. This is his mercy, bring us in life this way. He is proud to see when some disciple progress more than him, he become more happy. That maybe I will learn from them also. Share with them also their realization. Radhe. More? Oh, it's okay. You like it? Yeah.
Gurudev, Guru is like the mother who also wants to see her children to grow more than themselves.
Yes. Right. Yes. Motherly, fatherly, friendly, conjugal lover. All nature is there. All qualities that you can open yourself. You not keep privacy in between you and Guru, because this not keeping privacy is conjugal love. Mother keep privacy. She show up to breast only. Right? Mother privacy is keeping. But conjugal love never keep privacy because they have nothing to hide in between them. That is Guru Kripa. We never keep privacy. When we go in the front of Guru, you automatically start talking what good and bad things happen in your life. That is the mercy of conjugal love. Why you talk? Because you are in conjugal love with your Gurudev and you not hide anything. That is privacy. It's not a material anything. It's always divine. Divine relation. Yeah.
So one's Swarupa wish will come automatically by regularly reciting Shivilapa Kusmanjali. And one feels like being right there with Swamini Radhe.
Right there, that's the point. You will arrive there with the Rasikas. You will arrive there who is real Mahajans. If you want to ripe yourself, you want to be strong, you can ripe there where the Rasikas, who is in the mad of love, who took the shelter of love and goal is love, and they want to develop selfless love in life. This is conditional. I took shelter. But that will change by the association unconditional. That is ripening when it comes to the unconditional. Ripening, what ripening? When it reaches to the unconditional is a ripening. And when a stage will come of unconditional love, we are ripe.
Society is built on conditional love.
Yes.
Conditioning at home when we grow up.
Yes.
We didn't do something good, our parents hold back love.
Yeah.
Relationships, same. I don't like you, you do something, I hold back my love.
Yeah.
I do something you don't like, you hold back my love.
It's a conditional.
That's it. And the best way for letting go of that condition is forgiveness.
Yes.
Constantly practice forgiveness with everybody else.
Yes. And that is ripeness when we start living in this unconditional love. And who will teach, check to myself? I have to check myself. And that will bring to me in Manjari Bhav. That will bring me to Radha Dashyam, love servant, servant of the love. I want to take the shelter of the love and I want to make the goal of love. That's it. That is only desire. No? That is rightness. When this mercy will come in our life, that we will ripe for this. When this mercy will come in our life, that we will ripe for this. That is to do. Why you make complicated to the easy thing? Huh? It's not easy. It's the easiest thing if you're moving with this direction. And it's very difficult to move when my center is my senses, or center is my mind. It cannot move. It will hold you and block you there. They will not open to go out from that. And that way we create the suffering, and we suffer in material life. Both sides exist to me. What is beautiful, take it. Radhe, take it. Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. 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 Govinda Damodar Madhaveti Govinda Damodar Madhaveti प्यारे जरा तो मन में विचारो क्या साथ लाए अरुले चलोगे ओ माय डियर थिंक when you come in this world what you bring with you when you come your hand was closed. प्यारे जरा तो मन में विचारो क्या साथ लाए अरुले चलोगे. When I come to this earth, my hand was closed. And when I will go from this earth, my hand will be open. When it was closed, I am thinking that I will not forget you, my dear Lord. I will not come again in the womb of mother. I promise this, that I will do loving exchange with you. But when I am going, I cannot do this, so my hand is open now. प्यारे जरा तो मन में विचारो क्या साथ लाए अरुले चलोगे. तो मन में विचारो क्या साथ लाए अरुले चलोगे. जावे सदा साथ यही तुम्हारे. अरे if something will go, what will go with you? Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Govinda Damodar
Radhe Radhe Go